Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the technical delays. My name is Kat Siderhout. I'm on the SMB Product Marketing team at Salesforce. I'm joined here today by my colleague Reka, as well as our customer Ron from CloudWriter Networks, and we're here to talk about how you can use CRM to help your business grow. And we really hope that you'll walk away from the session with a better insight into what a CRM is, how it can help your business, and also what to look for when evaluating a CRM. And also, you'll get a sneak peek at a demo of our out-of-the-box CRM specifically built for small businesses. So it's a really exciting time to be a small business owner right now. You guys are at the forefront of innovation. You guys are fueling growth in the economy. By 2020, about 2/3 of net new jobs will come from SMBs. And you guys are also crushing it when it comes to customer experience. In fact, 80% of customers believe that small businesses actually provide better customer experiences. And it makes sense, right? Because you're small, you have a handful of customers, and you can really understand what their needs are, how your product or solution can help those needs. But as you grow from 5 customers to 50 to 500, how do you maintain that one-to-one interaction? So I was going to do a quick survey, but we'll skip that due to technical difficulties. But let's take a look at the landscape of customers today. You guys all probably have a smartphone, right? I'm sure everyone at this conference does. But everyone also, or a lot of people, have smartwatches and smart devices. Everyone is connected all the time. And you're always interacting with your friends, colleagues, even businesses on those mobile devices. So your customer expectations are changing. They're higher than ever. They expect your marketing to be personalized and just for them. They expect your sales team to be quick and responsive. If your sales team is slow to respond to a lead, and your competitor responds first, that sale's going to them. And also, they want you to be everywhere and to be supportive on every channel that they're on, whether it's text messages, social media, websites, what have you. So we did a customer survey late last year and interviewed about 500 small businesses, and we found that small businesses have a challenge in meeting those customer expectations. Not entirely surprising, but when we drilled down into the specifics, we realized that that was a challenge across all parts of the life cycle. So about 80% of small businesses have a challenge in reaching their target audience. And this is already a challenge for enterprises, but it's even more so for small businesses. Why is that? It's because consumers are so used to getting inundated with messages, push notifications, text messages, emails, that they're very, very likely to tune out anything that's not relevant for them. So anything that is mass emailed, not personalized, they will ignore. 79% of small businesses have a challenge in finding qualified leads. And this is because we have Google. You can Google anything. There's information everywhere on the web. You can talk to friends and family and colleagues about products. You don't have to go to the source anymore to find information about a product. So sales teams are having trouble engaging prospects at the right time with the right information. And then about 2/3 of small businesses face challenges in providing omni-channel support anywhere the customers are. When we look at enterprises, they're doing a great job of using CRM to manage their customer relationships. So they're using it for their marketing teams, for their sales teams, and service teams. But when it comes to small businesses, only 33% are using a CRM. So that brings us to the question, what is a CRM? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. At its core, it's a database for you to store information about your customer, but a great CRM will do so much more than that. It'll help you find new customers by personalizing every interaction you have with them. It'll help your sales teams have the information they need about an account, a deal, right at their fingertips so they can close deals faster. And then it also helps you keep customers happy by providing that omni-channel support. Will this video work, or should we skip it? You want to skip it? OK. I was going to show you a video about how people were managing their customer relationships before CRM, and you see all the different post-its. But how does a CRM help your business? It helps you find the right customers. So you've done all this great marketing, you're at trade shows collecting leads, and that's great, but now what? Is your sales team following up on those leads, and do they know which leads are the hottest to follow up on and most likely to buy? By connecting your marketing tools to your CRM, you're able to give your sales and marketing a complete view of your customer, of your leads, so that your sales team can convert them into customers faster. Build lasting relationships. A CRM really helps you develop a deeper understanding of your customers. By logging everything from your meeting minutes to your follow-up action items to just little preferences about your customer, you'll have everything in one place so that the next person, whether it's you or someone else at your company that talks to that customer, will have that information right at your fingertips. Lower the cost of sales. So we all know that new customers is the key to growth, but they're also expensive and hard to come by. So a CRM will help you tap into untapped opportunities in your existing customer base. So you'll be able to find upsell, cross-sell, renewal opportunities across your existing customers. And so you can really save time, don't chase those dead-end leads or waste time cold calling. Increase productivity. You can automate a lot of manual processes and repetitive tasks to really increase the productivity of your sales team. So your sales team will no longer have to go hunt for information or enter manual data, allowing them to have more time to do what they do best, which is sell. And then offer better service. With a complete history of your customers' lifetime with your company, you'll be able to offer better service, serve up the right content and information for them when they need it. And then improve retention. So a CRM can help you identify at-risk accounts, help you turn them green, and also identify the satisfied customers so you can serve them with more relevant offers and information to help them keep coming back for more. So does your business need a CRM? I would ask yourself these 6 questions. Is your customer data stored in multiple places? Are you using spreadsheets and emails and Post-its? Is everyone on your team using something different? Because if so, it's going to be really hard to get that complete view of your customer. Is generating reports tedious and manual? Are you having to pull information from different sources and then trying to cross-reference to make sure the data is accurate? Are you losing valuable customer data? When an employee leaves your company, does that customer information go with them? Is it hard to stay in touch on the go? Is your sales team able to access information when they need it, when they're out there talking to customers? And on the flip side, when they're logging their minutes into their tool, are you able to see it on your end in the office? Are you able to address your customer-specific needs? Again, customers want to be treated like individuals, not a number. So do you have the right tools and processes in place to do that? And then as you grow from 20 to 200 to 2,000 employees, do you have a plan to scale fast, and do you have the processes and the tools to help you do that? All right, so you're probably all convinced you need a CRM, but you're not sure where to look and what to look for. There's a lot of tools out there. So came up with 6 gifts to identify what you need. So first is automation. So again, you want to automate manual processes and repetitive tasks so that your sales team can really focus on selling. Collaboration. Make sure you have a CRM that allows your whole team to share data efficiently and really engage and help work together to give your customer that better experience that they expect. Intelligence. So today, in this competitive world, you have to learn from your past interactions and your data. So finding a CRM with artificial intelligence can help you uncover insights, anticipate outcomes, and then suggest the best next steps for your customers. Integration. You're probably already using other tools like accounting, marketing automation, social media. By integrating everything into your CRM, you not only get a full picture of your customer, but also of your entire business. Mobility. Do you have what it takes for your sales teams to go and sell on the road? They're probably not going to be tied down to their desk, so being mobile is important. And then finally, customization. So every business works differently, so you need a CRM that you can easily customize for your business's needs. All right, So we talked about what a CRM is and how it can help you and what you should look for. So now I'd like to bring up my colleague Reka to talk about how Salesforce can help you.
Thank you, Kat. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So, what is so consistent amongst all this? What are some of the themes that we see? So we've seen that small businesses need something that's easy to start, something that can help them work out of the box, something that can get them running in minutes, something that's easy to sell. What's the number one priority for small businesses? Growth, revenue. So how do you get them to start selling right from day one? And the third one, most important, is you're never going to be a small business forever. You're going to start growing. How do you make sure that you have that small business, that CRM, that actually scales with your growth? So we heard that. We heard that from our customers. We heard that from our prospects. I heard that from my neighbors. So we built Salesforce Essentials. Salesforce Essentials is the world's #1 CRM built to help small businesses across the globe grow faster. We launched Salesforce Essentials back at Dreamforce November last year, and it's been a lot. It's been a huge success. So what does Salesforce Essentials entail? At $25 per user per month, you get a CRM that can help you get started easily with simple setup. I'm going to do a quick demo, so stay tuned. I'll show you exactly how that works. And you're going to be able to sell faster and smarter and service smarter. We have Einstein. Einstein is Salesforce's personal assistant, or the AI for everyone. So we have that incorporated within the product. And the last one is you can scale as you grow. As you can imagine, it's built on the Salesforce platform, giving you that lever to upgrade as needed. So you get two products, a sales edition and a service edition, purpose-built for small businesses with Salesforce Essentials. So these are all the different features. In the interest of time, I'm going to do a quick demo and show you across the board. But 3 things, if you walk away, you need to remember are the fact that it's out of the box. It has guided onboarding. It can walk you through how you can set up the product for your business, for your organization. And it's future-proof. You don't have to ever buy another CRM again in your lifetime. That's huge. So let me show you how this product works. If you guys don't know, it's Dreamforce craziness for us. Dreamforce this year is September 25th to 28th. So a lot of windows on my desktop involve the Dreamforce stuff. But let's get back to the demo. So once you sign up for a free demo, here is what you will land. Okay, so once you sign up for a free trial, we have a 14-day trial. Here is the first screen you would see. As you can see, it's friendly, it's approachable. These are all our Salesforce characters, but the language is to really make it easy for small businesses, or any business for that matter, to get started with Salesforce. Here is what we call as the welcome mat, and all these are different walkthroughs or specific use cases that are customized for small businesses. Here is what you would get. Each of these walkthroughs have their own steps, and each step is a specific use case, and it tells you what exactly you do. We understand that small businesses have never used a CRM before, are used to watching spreadsheets, so how do we make sure that it's easy for them to get set up on this platform? So we have all these easy steps that they can do. They can do that at their own pace. They don't have to, do it in one go. Once they are done, they can go back and try another one at any point of time. They can go through Power Pipeline or leads. Again, everything is customized for your business. Okay, so that's a cool new feature. It's a pretty popular one. The next one I have is the whole setup assistant. So this is the home screen that you would see, and this is what I call as the setup assistant. We know that small businesses love hand-holding. We'd like to give them a little bit more steps or checklists that they can go through. So we define this. This is the setup assistant that someone would need to set up for their essentials for their organization. You can map out your sales path, you can import your business contacts, and you can connect your email. Let me go ahead and click on this. And within a couple of steps, you'll be able to connect your email. And I'm going to touch a little bit on why connecting your email is really important. We, Salesforce and Google, we have a partnership. So with that, we are able to connect our CRM with the email and calendar data. So once you connect that, you have all the details that you need about a particular business within your email and your CRM. This is particularly important for small businesses when they want everything organized, when they want everything at their fingertips. And the other cool feature is this eliminating manual data capture. We don't have time. We are running. We are busy. We have to take care of a business. So how do we make sure that we can give you everything you need to run your business in a more streamlined way, in a more smarter way? So we have Einstein. Einstein is Salesforce's AI for everyone. We have that incorporated. So when you connect your email and calendar with Salesforce, you're able to automatically sync your data between the two systems. By doing that, you don't have to go back to your CRM to enter data. You don't have to go back to your CRM to log a call or log an email or an event for that matter. So it's all right there. So we are eliminating the whole manual data entry with Salesforce and Google partnership. So that's an example of how you can run your business for all the sales use cases within Essentials. The other cool thing that I talked about was the service edition. We understand that customers are number one priority for any business. So how do we make sure that small businesses give the attention that your customers deserve? So we have case management. So within case management, all your cases from your email, from your social channels, from your phone, or from your website, they're all logged right here. So all you have to do is to click on that, go through the whole thing. So let's say I'm looking at this particular case. You can see that you have all these different details about that case in one view. You get that whole 360-degree view of your customer right here. You can see the case details, you can see the contact details, you can see the cases, and you can also log different calls. You can log an event, you can log a conversation. We also just launched this new feature up here called Knowledge. So if you're an agent and you're striving for more productivity, you know exactly how to tackle your customer cases with Knowledge. So that's Sales Edition and Service Edition in a super quick run-through. I highly encourage you to take a quick trial on salesforce.com/essentials. But the other cool thing is that it's built on the platform. So when you are built on the Salesforce platform, you get access to App Exchange, where you can solve for your business challenges today and tomorrow. We have these pre-integrated apps that work with Essentials right out of the box. So if you're a small business and you want to send out a contract that your customer needs to sign, you can use HelloSign, and you can do that right away. Or if you want to send a survey to your customers to get feedback, you can use Get Feedback. So all these are productivity tools that can help small businesses solve for their challenges today and tomorrow, built on the Salesforce platform. Can I bring it back to the other computer? Okay, so that's Salesforce Essentials in a nutshell. Do you guys like what you see? Yes? I launched it at Dreamforce, and it's such a special thing in my heart. My dad is an entrepreneur, so I was really proud to show him of the product that we actually built for small businesses. So it's really exciting. If you want to join the conversation, join us at #Salesforce Essentials. Would love to hear your thoughts. For now, I would like to invite our customer, Ron, customer trailblazer Ron, to come up on stage. He's one of our earliest Essentials customers. And he's here to talk to us about his overall experience and what he likes and things like that. But before I get started, a quick introduction about Cloud Rider. Do you want to do the honors?
Please, you're doing great.
Okay, so Cloud Rider Networks is based off in Pleasanton in the Bay Area. They are an AT&T exclusive solution provider. I love your tagline, by the way. It's the teach, tailor, and leverage together. So it's all about working together to teach reps on how they can locate the customer problem or pain point, and then they will customize or tailor-make that solution to solve their business problem. So together, Cloud Rider and AT&T can leverage their partnership to help do that benefits their customer. Tell us, Ron, when you were a small business before Salesforce Essentials, how was life?
Sure. So let me kind of give you a background of this. So being with a Fortune 10 company, you have their own CRM, cooked, baked, can't make any adjustments to it. And just pulling funnel reports, opportunities, things of that nature is probably the biggest painstake I've ever had in my life. And I probably lost hours and hours of my own personal life just trying to figure this stuff out. Not to mention that first video you guys wanted to deploy with all the sticky notes, that was like my office. I kid you not. I could not see out my windows because that's just how it was. So I had a sales team, director of sales here. We had a $100 million market just selling it to all the enterprises. And it was 100 miles an hour. But again, could not find certain customers. Bring on someone new to your organization, give them a list of accounts. I couldn't even find the opportunities for the accounts to give this person. It was rather painstaking. So we almost had to leverage our homegrown solution into going back to Excel spreadsheets.
Wow. When I did that pain point with the video that you were talking about,
Right.
we filmed that in actually a small business because that's how they were.
That's exactly how it is.
It's funny that you mentioned that. So what prompted you to get Salesforce Essentials?
So just seeing how many millions of dollars we probably lost at my organization at AT&T, it's more or less how can we do this, build this for the future, and really design this for scalability here. So we looked at multiple providers that are out there, and you could do a simple Google search and find several of them out there. But when it comes back to simplicity, reliability, cloud-based solutions, build to grow, I think that's where you kind of hit the nail on the head right there when it comes to a simple Salesforce solution here. So looking into Essentials, not that expensive. Small business owner, right? I want to make $500,000 a year. That's my goal. It might not be a lot. It might be a lot of money for people here, but when you run a small business show, your operations, your sales, your effective management, your escalations, your everything in one. And when you have everything in one, you need to find everything in one place. So that's the biggest part where you can do with Salesforce Essentials is find everything in one place. And we can go back to some of the screens as we will probably later on. I'll walk you through how simplicity this is for the stuff. And going back to cost, when she said $25 user, who cares? I'll spend that any day when it comes to building an Excel spreadsheet. I'd rather throw myself down a flight of stairs than do that again, right? I think we all can relate to that easily, right? So I get hours of my life back for $25. That's a no-brainer.
How many small businesses in this room? Just curious. Anyone? Does that resonate? Yeah? What do you use right now to track your customer relationships? Not to put you on the spot, but okay.
Ah.
Okay, we should talk. The next question I have for you is, how was your transition once you got Essentials? Like, were your team okay? How did you get set up? What was that process like?
So when she, I can't stress enough when she says out of the box solution, you're simply just downloading it and it's just populates and it's just there. That first screenshot showed you where you check your accounts, your opportunities, reports, funnel growth, things of that nature. It's all right there. All you have to do is, okay, accounts, click add account, adding ABC company. Perfect. Who am I talking to? Decision maker, CIO. Click there, put their name in. All right, what account rep am I working with at AT&T? This person here. How much revenue is this going to bring in? It's going to bring in $50,000. Fantastic. Click that. You dive into opportunities. Click on opportunities, and it just shows you the funnel growth projections, when you're going to close it, and we'll get into the best parts what I like about this later. But I mean, as you can see, like especially to you because you feel these pain points, and to you over here, true believer of this. And my goal here today is, I'm not paid, by the way, from Google or Salesforce. I believe I'm here because I believe in this product, hands down. That's why I'm here.
It's when I first had that conversation with you about the whole feedback, I think there are certain things that you said that really resonated with me. As someone who's built the product back end, to talking to you that you like these features were really cool. So what were some of your favorite features of Essentials?
So favorite but most painful, right, is when you first log on, it shows you your funnel growth. First thing, that thing says $250,000, mine says $500,000, right? How am I going to get there quarter after quarter? And I look at that and I go, God, I'm having a great day, or man, I'm pissed, and I need to sell more, and where am I going to find this stuff, right? So it keeps you in check all the way through, checks and balances, right? And that's a big portion when it comes to small businesses. It's different being a part of something big like a Fortune 10 company, but once you found like this problem, cause, and this solution benefit model methodology, and you kind of build it your own, you're like, wow, I can alleviate a lot of pain here. But how am I going to do this a lot better than from what it came from before here, right? There's no yellow stickies on my windows anymore. I got rid of the whiteboard, right? Except for when I have to draft out a network design for a customer. But probably the first screen's the most favorite here. And Chatter.
Chatter? Yeah.
Emails me every day, 3 o'clock in the morning. And what Chatter does is I wake up to, hey, what did my reps do before? Who put in $10,000 in new funnel growth? Who put in $45,000 in funnel growth? Who's put in $100,000? $100,000, I'm calling. That's my new best friend. I'm calling that guy tomorrow morning when I wake up, at 7:30. Hey, what's going on? How can we close this deal? Because if that's a $100,000 opportunity in my business, I get paid $100,000, right? And it keeps going and going and going. So all this stuff matters to me. So I love Chatter because it gives you kind of like a diagnostic of what you put in, what your reps have put in as well. And it kind of says, all right, here are top opportunities. Here's what's going to be closing. Here's what's fell out of the funnel, all the way through. So you want to have that dialogue, especially with your sales rep. And if you're a one-man operation, who cares, right? You need to keep yourself in check. You're only human, and you're going to forget this stuff here, right? So that's why I love the simplicity of this stuff moving forward here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Final question. I know we have some small businesses in this room, so what's your advice?
Do not think you can do it better. Again, it's $25 a month. When I bought mine, I don't know how long ago it was, but it had incorporated Google Suite for like 3 months. And when you're a small business, like you don't want to go out there and grab all this capital and dump it into business because you owe all these people money back, right? And I was telling Tom over here, who's a business student here, he's like, hey, we're kind of like actually looking to build, a CRM here, and we're right now using Excel. I'm like, oh man, I got to get a hold of this guy right after here because I know exactly what you're going through, but you're going to lose so much on its focus on the essential product or the end product you're trying to build because you're worried about this Excel spreadsheet or you're worried about this other homegrown solution from another Fortune 500 company that hasn't adopted this, right? And there's other CRMs that are out there, but I'm telling you right now, the most user-friendly one, and I'm not paid, by the way. Again, I'm not paid. The most user-friendly one is going to be Salesforce Essentials, hands down. Also, I look about it. It's so I had a problem one time, right? Because I was thinking, well, I can't figure out where to put the notes in Salesforce. I'm like figuring this out. I can't figure it out, and we got a hold of a technician, and they're like, hey, come down to Salesforce. This VP walked me into Salesforce Tower and said, we're building Essentials here. Where do you want the notes to be? So I want it right here. Perfect. Guys, text in there, dialed it in, threw the notes right on the screen. I was like, perfect. Now, I don't know who owns Evernote, but I don't have to purchase Evernote, again, because it's already embedded inside there. So totally works for me.
Awesome. This was great. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you for
I
having me.
think that segues really well to the last part. So, like Ron mentioned, we have a promo going on. So if you are a G Suite customer, you actually get Salesforce Essentials free for 3 months. So use that link, and you can go ahead and get both G Suite and Essentials.